Alrighty, welcome back to another live Hangout with Total OS today, hanging out coast to coast, or I guess toast to toast. How's everybody doing this evening? I guess the big news for September 21st, 2017. The heat wave. The heat is on in Ohio. It's still 80-some degrees, abnormal for this time of year. I am not complaining at all. Not at all. So let's see who's in the chat. Looks like we have I Am So Awesome 7478 is in the house. What's up? Let's go ahead and give me a moment here to pop out the chat. I'm doing good. Music is provided by the YouTube audio library, of course, and music by Silent Partner. Sound check, how's the mic? How's the background music? Let me go ahead and turn down the background music. There we go. Is that a little better? Okay, so we'll wait a few minutes, see who jumps on for this hangout. Toast to toast, coast to coast. Making the most out of this. MC Strap, how are you? Let's go ahead and transition here. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn down the speaker here on my end. I know you guys like the background music, so I keep it playing. Again, it's from the YouTube audio library by Silent Partner. Okay. How's everybody doing this evening? Did you guys know that the SEC, guess I can do this before we go, the SEC was hacked. The Security and Exchange Commission was hacked. 2017 is the year of the hack, evidently. You live in a desert? Really? Wow. Which desert, if I may ask? Yeah, 50 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees is hot. MC Strap, you've been on freight trains? No kidding. I love trains. Cool. Very nice. Okay, let's go into some news items. You guys can still chat, but that's awesome. Yeah. 120 degrees, I suppose that's normal for the desert. Sonoris is in the house. What's up? Okay. Let's go into some items here. Let's do, we'll go to that last. But yeah, the SEC reveals it was hacked. Information may have been used for illegal stock trades. You mean they don't do that anyway? I'm just kidding. I Am So Awesome 7478 has never been on a train. Oh, they're awesome. Plane, yeah, I've been on a plane. Yeah, Ghost 67 is in the house. What's up? Oh, just a hangout, random hangout for tonight. Ghosty, how are you? I know it's past midnight there. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I should do some of these a little bit earlier for my UK friends, but just a quick hangout for tonight, Ghosty. Yep. I was just looking at some random news that the SEC was hacked, and 2017 is going to be the year of the hack. It would seem. You know, we've talked about it in the past about, you know, which is more secure, Windows or Linux. Well, once you get on the web, what is secure? What is private? I am starting to wonder. It's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, Let's see, what else do we have here? This came to my attention. This gentleman by the name of Stanislav Petrov. Briefly, and there's a movie, The Man Who Saved the World, 2014, and quite literally, it's this guy saved the world. I'll tell you here in a second. Ghosty, you doing good? Very good, very good. I'm doing okay, yes. By the way, for those of you who stop in late for this hangout, you can play back the video later. Or if you wish to support the channel, I have audio downloads as a thank you. If you would like to support the channel on the Patreon page, just look up TOST today. Ghosty is flaking out. Oh no. Too many bugs in Linux, Ghosty? Anyway, getting back to this, The Man Who Saved the World. This is a fascinating story. But it was just announced this week that he passed away in May. He was a Russian military officer, and back in 1983, he was on duty on the satellite nuclear defense system in Russia, whatever you want to call it, keeping track of nuclear launches, potential nuclear launches from the States, just as we keep track of their launches, or whatever. And this man was on duty in 1983, September 1983, and the alarm went off saying that the U.S. had launched a first strike nuclear missile against Russia. I cannot imagine what this gentleman went through. As it turned out, it showed that we had launched 5 missiles against Russia. 5. And he had to make a decision. Should he sound the alarm? Should he... What do you do? What do you do? Anyway, he deduced correctly that if the U.S. was going to launch a nuclear strike, why only 5 missiles? He deduced that it was a false alarm. He was correct. And nuclear Armageddon was avoided. This gentleman passed away recently. He is a hero. An unknown hero of the man who saved the world. It's a fascinating documentary. Check it out. You can catch more on this on npr.org. And he stated before he passed away, he's not a hero. He just happened to be the right man at the right place at the right time to avoid nuclear Armageddon. Amen. The man who saved the world. Literally. Amazing story. Okay, let's move on. By the way, I did see another, last night I saw a cool movie called The Revenant, with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that's what it's called, The Revenant. Let me see here. Look it up real quick. Interceptors in the house. What's up? Welcome to a hangout with TOST, Coast to Coast. Let's see, what's up, man? I just got a GTX 1050 today. Got any games you would recommend on Steam or in general? I don't really use Steam. I don't game that often, Interceptor. If you're going to use Steam for Linux, I'm assuming, look for any high-rated games. They tend to be somewhat accurate. I usually play almost all of my games in Windows. I don't know if you use Windows, but if you dual boot or use Windows, check out Asphalt 8 Airborne. Terrific racing game if you like Need for Speed, stuff like that. Otherwise, for Steam, I would just check out the ratings. Yeah, Rocket League is popular, the Shed of Mordor. I don't play those games, but yeah, check it out. But yeah, last night I saw this movie, The Revenant, with Leonardo DiCaprio. What a beautifully filmed movie. Well done. Awesome. A little bit on the long side, but I think over 2 hours. But beautifully shot, intense movie about a frontiersman who, well, back in the 1800s, is left for dead in the woods, fighting for survival. Excellent, excellent movie. Anyway, Yeah, War Thunder. I've played that. Like I said, I don't play as much as I used to. But yeah, check out War Thunder. Or let's try this. Merry Melodies fan, hello. Welcome to another Hangout. Let's see, Interceptor. Let's go to top sellers for Steam games and just to see what they say. Stellaris, I've heard of. Somebody recommended that, I do believe. World of Tanks, I used to play that, yes. Warhammer, sure. Rocket League, of course. Counter-Strike, I've heard of. Let's see what's on the list here. Let's see. Steel Division Normandy, second wave, sounds interesting. Of course, Call of Duty. I think they're all good, yeah. Let's see, Ghosty. Did I see The Way Back? Great film about guys escaping from Siberian prison camp who walk all the way to India. No, I'm not aware of that. That sounds intriguing. It's called The Way Back. I'll have to check it out, sure. Huh. Let's see here. What else is on Steam? Alright, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six is probably good. I've heard of the Elder Scrolls. Dota 2, League of Legends, sure, I've heard of those, absolutely. Let's see here. Of course, Fallout. What else we have? Transport Fever. Interesting title. But lots to choose from on Steam. I'll definitely check out that movie, The Way Back. Ghosty, yep. And there's Warhammer again. Oh, Total War Warhammer. Ooh. $60. Anyway. But yeah, there's plenty to choose from, it would appear, for Steam games. Age of Empires, of course, I've heard of that. Very good. Let's see what's on Linux today. Let's see if anything catches my eye. The movie star Ed Harris, Jim Sturgis, and Colin Farrell. Okay, cool. Let's see. Gnome Foundation partners with Purism as its open source phone passes 500,000 in funding. Okay, I guess that's good. Let's see, what else do we have here? Temps, a beautiful weather app for GNU Linux. Let's check it out. Next page. Chip Catalano's in the house. What's up, man? Let's see, a beautiful weather app as opposed to the ugly weather app for Linux. Weather apps, I don't know what's up with with weather apps for Linux, but they're just horrible. At least they seem that way. Bugs galore. Anyway, let's see. I have to check this out. Is this for Ubuntu based? Let's see what the download is. Oh, it's for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Very good. Maybe I shouldn't do this in case it crashes. Yeah, you know what? I'll download it, but maybe I'll mess with this later Yeah, I'm afraid if it has a bug, it'll crash the live feed, and yeah, I think I'll wait. Yes, Ghosty, the XFC weather app is okay. Yes, we do need a good. The best one for me that works is the one that's with Linux Mint. I mean, this one here, it's simple, easy to read. This is the one I like. The built-in app here, where you right-click on the panel, just add to the panel the applets. The one that's built in Linux Mint Mate is awesome. Nothing fancy, it just works. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's what it looks like. The beautiful weather app for Linux, but I'll test it later just in case there's a bug. Okay, what else catches my eye? Let's get out of this. PC Linux OS, a quick review. Well, you know what, PC Linux OS seems to me it is the forgotten OS. Yeah. Now there's a Windows 10 installer for Debian-based Q4 OS Linux distribution. But that's interesting. What else do we have? Yeah, I am a simple weather app type of guy. Well, look, it's the weather for, you know, it's the freaking weather. What do you want? It's just the weather. We don't need anything fancy, right? Anyway. What else do we have here? Ethical hacking distro. That's interesting. Can Artful Aardvark regain Ubuntu's popularity on the desktop? No, it cannot, because it's using GNOME. The background music, Ghosty, is from the YouTube audio library, and the artist is Silent Partner. It is free, safe to use, no copyright issues, so check out Silent Partner from the YouTube audio library. Let's see, what do we have here? Alright, can Artful Aardvark regain Ubuntu's popularity on the desktop? It seems like Ubuntu kind of lost a little bit with the Unity desktop some years ago, but I mean, I thought it was fine. You know, I had to choose between Unity and GNOME, and GNOME was just too hard for beginners, in my opinion. So I won't read this, but you may want to take a look at this. It remains to be seen what happens with the new Ubuntu as it stays here, but yeah, so anyway. Okay, let's see if anything else catches my eye. Yeah, Merry Melodies fan. Silent Partner is good. Audio Nautics is good. Your favorite weather app is Going Outside. Yes, Interceptor is the human weather app. Well, thank you. I am Sawsome. Yes, I tend to pick. I try to pick music that just flows in the in the background, and there's probably, I don't know, thousands of tunes there on that YouTube library, but for some reason the ones by Silent Partner just kind of clicked, and there's a few others, but that band kind of clicked. You use a lot of Silent Partner stuff when you did a couple of trucking videos. I've not heard the reggae. Okay, good, yeah, there's lots, and you can search. In fact, we'll take a look here in a moment. You can search by category or feeling or length or something like that. Oh, Linux Mint 18.3 Sylvia is dubbed Sylvia. Very good name. Let's see here. Okay, let's YouTube audio. There it is. Take a look at this real quick. I think I've taken a look at this before. Can't remember. I have good taste. Well, thank you. Yes, it's user-friendly music. Checking my notes here, or my messages on my phone. It looks like my friend wants to meet with me. Okay, alright. I'll stick around for a little bit. Let's do this then. But yeah, briefly, you can see here, browse and download free music for your project. You can go by, do this here real quick. Of course, the tracks to the left: favorites, genre, mood, instrument, duration. Many choices. So if I was just to type in silent partner, as you can see here, lots to choose from. You can click this to play. I won't play all of these, but yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. You can go by, let's see, genre. Ambient might be good for YouTube, I would guess. I don't know. You go by mood, instrument, duration, more than 5 minutes. I downloaded one, not so much ambient, go all genres. I think it was Kevin McLeod. Almost 30-minute background music. As you can see here, this is everything that's about 5 minutes or more. But yeah, Audionautics is pretty good too. I've used Kevin McLeod. I've used, I'm sure I've used some others. There's some classic stuff here by Tchaikovsky. Twin Musicom rings a bell also. Let's see here. Topher, Moore, and Alex, that rings a bell. You could probably spend all day looking at this audio library. But yeah, Silent Partner is what I use. You can go by, where are we? By length and by attribution. Attribution not required, requires if you wanted to keep it simple. I like to give credit where credit is due. So you can go by attribution not required. Running with temporary super user do, Ghosty? You want to be hacked, huh? Anyway. The William Tell Overture. Anyway. But yeah, that's cool. So the YouTube audio library. One last piece of news before I wrap this up is Google, something about Google Drive. Did I catch that news today? Any ideas? Anybody have any ideas why TrueOS is moving up the distro wash? It is? I don't know. Oh, I see. Ghost is one of the titles. Ah, got it. Okay. Alright. Got it. Super user music. Yes. Go in the terminal and type in super user music. And then that'll bring up TOST. Anyway. Google Drive is changing. Let's take a look at this. We'll probably wrap this up after this. So what is changing? New apps for cloud storage. I think the name is changing or something. Okay, so Google Drive is ending support for its desktop apps in March. I'm assuming March of next year. What won't change? I'll be alarmed if you see headlines about Google killing off deprecating Drive. It's one of the tech giant's core products. Yes. I think they're changing this to Google Sync or something. I'll have to investigate further, my dear Watson. No, Merry Melodies. No, I don't think Google Drive has been pretty solid and fairly secure. Okay, so they're gonna call it Google Backup and Sync or Google Sync or something. So if you go to google.com/drive download, so backup. Okay, so they're gonna just calling it Backup and Sync. I'm sure there'll be some other technical improvements for this, so it is changing. So next March, yeah. Anyway, Google app shutdown, so this will probably be the last year for updates if I had to guess. The secret illicits underside of Google Drive. Ooh, no. Anyway. What a year for lack of security and hacking. You know, we had Yahoo was hacked, Yahoo Mail was hacked 3 times. The SEC. It's crazy. Ransomware. Now there's like some kind of an adaptable rolling release ransomware type of. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I caught that. It never ends. It never ends. You know, maybe I should schedule a live event on feel free to rant or ranting what you love and hate about technology. We'll keep it clean, but maybe I should schedule an event like that. You know, what I hate about technology, it's not secure. A lot of times, it seems. I also don't like the fact that cell phone batteries, well, they pretty much suck. They haven't changed in 25 years. So, Spin Viking is in the house. What's up? Yeah, Google Sync. What a clever name. Hey boss, what do we call it? Let's call it Google Sync. Whatever. I think Drive is better. But Google Drive sounds like more like a car, like automotive stuff. So maybe Google Backup and Sync might be better. I guess it makes more sense. Yeah. Anyway. Keep your valuables offline and you're good these days. Yeah, I don't use a lot of cloud services. I trust Google Drive, but I haven't used Dropbox in years. I have, what's it called? Box is the other one. So I pretty much Google Drive is what I use. It seems to work. So, yeah. Anyway. Google Drive for PC and Mac shutting down. Okay. Warning, your Android Google Drive's backups can expire, but probably on an Android phone, on your phone or tablet, you'll probably get an automatic update anyway, so. Oh, let's see. Unless you're into adult films, they are more online in this day and age. I guess so. Not into that kind of stuff. As an artist, you need to bring back your Sunday night news. No nonsense report. I know what you mean. Hopefully the rest of it. Where's Stephanie? Stephanie Forian. She hasn't posted anything since June, July. I know she said she came back to the States from Germany in the summer, visit family, take some time off. She's working on her next album, writing songs. I know that is very time consuming, but she has posted nothing on the web or on YouTube or Facebook, so I'm assuming she's busy. I don't know. I think she wanted to wrap up the next album this month or next month. That's an accelerated schedule. So she's probably busy doing that. I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear something. You missed the old news and nonsense vids. Yeah, me too. Stephanie's been a good sport though. You know, she's filled in, giving her insights from Germany. But she's done okay. The last one I did was with it wasn't with Stephanie. What was it? Oh, it was Rocco. Big Daddy Linux. That was the last one we did a few weeks ago. We'll probably do another one. Just search the channel. That one was a bit long, about 25 minutes maybe, but there was some in and out audio issues. Still, it was a fun one, but that's the last one that I did. Hopefully she's on tour. She's back in Germany, I know that. Like I said, she's probably busy doing her next project. She does pretty much almost everything herself, and that's a lot. Trust me, that's a lot. So, but yeah, we'll have to do another news and nonsense sometime soon. Okay. Google will delete files backed up on Android if they're not used. Let's take a look at this last thing, and then I guess I'll wrap it up. So, once again, thank you for joining me for this evening. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, so Google will delete files backed up on Android if they're not used for over 2 months. I did not know that. That's interesting. Well, this is annoying. Yeah. I mean, I can see 2 years, 2 months? Come on, Google. I don't know. There is no warning from Google. That may change if I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of that, but that would be annoying to say the least. So, yeah. Anyway, anything else before I wrap this up? They are copying Apple's iCloud cleaning. So that's what iCloud does. It cleans after, what, a couple months if you don't. But 2 months doesn't... That's not... I mean, I can see 6 months, a year, 2 months can go like that, right? I think so. Good night, Chip. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to wrap this up here in a minute, so... Thanks to all of you for stopping by for this hangout with Toast to Toast, Coast to Coast. My toast to you. Yes, that was called... What was it called? The Way Back, right? The Way Back. I will check it out, yes. It sounds intriguing, to say the least. So... Anyway... Thank you once again for stopping by. If you missed any portion of this, of course you can play it back. There'll be audio, the previous audio downloads will be on the Patreon page if you would like to support the channel and help Total OS Today survive the AdSense Armageddon. What an awful year for a lot of channels, not just mine. So anyway, that's all I have for this one. It's always a joy talking with you guys. Merry melodies. Ciao. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Have a good day. Have a good evening. And that person who lives in the desert, drink lots of Gatorade, right? My goodness. Anyway. Alright, guys. I'm going to go meet up with my friends, see what's going on. And I will talk with you guys later. Ciao.